And welcome back to A Toy Kind of Mood. You got your three guys. The boys are back. Travis, KJ, Bobby. I am hurting right now because UT just lost. So let's get in a good mood with the toys. All right. So.
My God.
Yeah. All right. So this weekend has been it's kind of been a busy week. The past few days have been kind of busy.
Yeah.
So we've got New York Comic Con, we've got Mezco reveals, we've got Hasbro reveals, we've got McFarlane reveals, like shit. So let's punt, if you will, this episode over to Black Series and Star Wars, and they gave us a really, really badass Black Series Mandalorian Artillery Stormtrooper, which is an Amazon exclusive. Trav, you're the Black Series collector, man. How you feeling about this?
Who doesn't need an army build of piss yellow stormtroopers, right? So here we go. The biggest note here is how expensive it was, right? So I think KJ has mentioned this many times in previous shows. Hasbro is stepping up their accessory game, but because they want us to pay for more plastic. It's not like we're getting Mezco level accessories, but we're getting one additional bigger accessory than you normally would, increases the price tenfold, right? So like $3-4 extra. People were upset, $26.99, I think, something like that. That's really expensive for a Stormtrooper. How do you army build $27? I guess people are army building Breaker. That's $42. So that's different. But yeah, I don't know. You don't need it. It's sold out in an hour. If you didn't get it, it's expensive. Move on, right? I mean, that's it. You can't be too upset by it. It's not the Mandalorian that sold out in an hour that's exclusive. It's who the hell knows what this Stormtrooper is. Did you see this on the Mandalorian? Because I did.
I don't know, man. They feature a lot of Stormtroopers in the Mandalorian, but
yeah,
like
I didn't see a yellow one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it looks cool. I got one. I was able to look at my phone at the right time while I was driving or something. And Amazon, you just click it twice. You can hit it where you're at a red light. But yeah, that's it. So,
KJ, did you get one?
Yeah. Thanks to the chat, they had the links up. So I was like, and I thought about it, I was like, do I want to get it? Whatnot. I remember before I really jumped into troop building, at one point I had a dozen Imperial Stormtroopers. And, money is a thing. So I took 4 back to Amazon. I took 4 back to GameStop, right? I kept 4. And I kind of wish I hadn't, because I can use a dozen Stormtroopers right now. So I got it. And any Gang Greats troopers, I get those too. It's going to be sick for the Dio. I have a little project I'm doing right now on my Instagram, #Project OG13. If you follow me on Black Genghis, thank you very much. So that mortar stand is going to come in handy very soon. Yeah, so bring it on.
All right. Well, going from Star Wars, I didn't get one. I don't get Stormtroopers. I just don't. Going from one Disney property to another, the Hasbro Marvel Legends 20th anniversary, which I cannot believe it's been 20 years of Marvel Legends, which we get Captain America. We get the 20th anniversary Captain America, inspired by Toy Biz for $32. I have a small Marvel Legends collection. I will be getting
get the big shield behind you too.
Just a bit.
There you go.
I'll be getting this. I have that original one. It's in storage, but I still have it. I've got the backing from it too, but I love, I'm looking at it right now. I love what it comes with. I won't lie. I love the Dio. I love the shield. I love the dual heads, which they didn't do that back then. So KJ, are you going to get this, or how are you feeling about this?
I'm going to get it. One of the first things I bought from Mercari when I started really getting serious about collecting last year was that Captain America diorama. Just because I just like the bullet holes. I like the way that the bricks were. So it's cool that they have that little cardboard cutout piece. But I look at the pricing in 2 different ways. If you were to look at the 80th anniversary Captain America, that 20th anniversary figure is based on, it's like $80 right now on eBay, right, or Amazon, right? Yeah. So Hasbro's looking at this and they're like, oh, these guys will pay more for their figures. they're right, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like shelling out $30, $35. And yeah,
Right.
you can get the 80th anniversary Iron Man on Big Bad Toy Store. But even that was like around $80 until it came back. So I may wait for the 20th anniversary version of their Iron Man, or I mean, just go ahead, press the button so I can just get it over with. But if they keep playing games like this and not giving us the value that we want, this might, once again, hashtag retired. I know Moody doesn't like when I say that, but I mean it. They got to stop with these price hikes.
Well, before I get to Moody, about this, I am going to talk about it at the end of this episode. I have some goods come in, but I'm a little upset with Marvel right now with Hasbro, and for 32 for what you get. I think $10 extra for a diorama piece and an extra head is a bit much, but I do want this because I mean I have my original and I remember I got it for at Toys R Us when it first came out. I was like, what are these new figures? These are awesome. Holy shit. All right. Trav, how you feel about this one?
Several, like KJ said, there's several ways to look at this. Mine is mostly positive because the figure looks great. The detail just on the uniform with like, almost like the kind of the feathering on the armor and stuff is really good. The face sculpt is even with the Captain America, what's a cowl?
Yeah.
Looks tremendous. The headless one looks classic comic. It's really good. It's definitely one of the better figures. There's a lot of accessories compared to most Marvel Legends figures. It's not a big boy, so we're not getting a Juggernaut for $30 or a Rhino or anything, but there's a lot more accessories. Like, remember the one we bashed to hell, that Disney Plus wave had almost no accessories for half the figures, or one or something. Like Bucky didn't even come with a gun or anything. It's like, so at least, all right, so those are $22.99 pretty much. We're paying $31.99 for $9. We're getting an extra head, bunch of hands, a bunch of effects. So the controversy here is people are assuming that there's holes in the shield, but it looks like I don't know that for sure. I could be wrong, but it looks like the electricity effect just wraps around it.
No, there's holes.
There is holes. It's been confirmed.
If you watch the Unparalleled Universe review, like they'll pretty much
there actually is a review.
And when you zoom in, you can see the holes.
Okay. So there is a holes. Okay, because I was gonna say if it wrapped around, because people were getting really upset by that. Now I can see why they're upset, because you take the electricity off and you got holes and you got to ruin.
Well, I mean, they could be bullet holes, but it's a vibranium shield. They're not going to leave bullet holes. And also, if you've been in this long enough, most people getting this figure have a Captain America shield. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely
got
got
one, two. I've got about 3 shields, so I'm set with the shield.
Yeah.
I even have the little whoosh effect that came with the 80th anniversary. If you got the Secret War Captain America,
I think giving them one more shield would have just shut up people on the price.
Yeah.
And then $31.99, you get 2 shields, and then you get a bunch of
battle damaged and a normal one. Yeah.
Even if you want to raise it $1 more, whatever, and give us the shield, I think that would have been perfect. But whatever. I don't hate this price compared to some of the other prices. Like, we're about to talk about some of the stuff from Walmart Collector Con that was high. So yeah, I don't hate it. I can't wait to get it. It looks great. Fantastic. Thanks. I don't have a comic. I'm jumping into Marvel Legends late, and now I feel like I'm lucky because I don't have to buy repaints or repacks. I'm buying stuff for the first time,
And like, that's where Hasbro, I think that's where Hasbro is making the right decisions on the repaints. Is that, you couldn't get this one from 5 years ago and it's like $120 now? Here's another cap for $30. There you go. And it's smart. Yeah. It's smart.
Yeah. They're giving us a lot of more than usual enough accessories and like a little diorama. It's kind of cheap, but it might look okay in a detolf or something. I don't hate it. I'm excited for it.
I won't lie. I don't know where I put it. I do miss the old like dioramas from the Toy Biz collections. They were actually like legit little, like I had Punisher and he had like a windowsill with an actual like gate on it that you got to hang off of. And
was that Toy Biz or was that Diamond Select? Was that Marvel Select?
Toy Biz. That was Toy Biz.
Okay.
That was old school Toy Biz. Going from one shield slinger to another alternate shield slinger. What If gave us the stealth suit Captain Carter figure. That's a lot. Now, as you can see, I do have stealth suit Cap and Hot Toys. I love this suit. 100% sure buy for me. I'm pretty sure, KJ, you're going to say 100%.
I was going to buy a second Captain Carter to customize, and I'm pretty glad I don't have to now. I'm willing to wait for the Hasbro stealth suit. Just know that I was prepared to like push that button and be like, get the second one, get some whiteout, and like let's just rock. Moody, what about you, man?
This is the kind of Target exclusive we should have, right? You don't need it. It's a second, again, it's a second Captain Peggy Carter. It's a different outfit. Yeah, it's Target exclusive. We know how that goes, but you don't need it. It's not one of the prime characters. I mean, they're all one episode, right? So I guess it depends on your preference. But you know, the Captain Carter as we know it in this What If universe is available everywhere, or should be, or whatever. But this is exclusive, and it's a variant. So variants as exclusives are cool. They're fine.
Yep.
You know, it's not like that kind of deal. So I don't hate it. I don't know if I'll get it. I don't know if I really need two of the same character just with a different uniform. If I was doing a customization job, then yeah, absolutely. But yeah. So you probably need two then, right? So if I get one, I know where it goes to. So.
All right. Well, now jumping from the news to cons. Walmart had their collector con once a year.
Oh yeah.
Once again, we were left
Yeah.
wanting. I think is a good way to put it. All right,
we were
so
left rich.
What?
We were left rich. We didn't spend a day.
Yeah, we
I don't
did.
think we barely spent any money at this con.
So I'll start on this one because I do want them, and when I can get them, I'll try. But we got that Doctor Strange, comic book accurate Doctor Strange, which looked awesome. And the upgraded Spider-Man suit and Ajax from the Eternals.
He's already got it.
God damn, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shipped
All right.
that day. It shipped the day you bought it.
Yeah, it was like I can't believe I got it this fast. I've been putting this on everything.
Wow.
Like on
All righty.
Yeah.
So I know you got it. So the Ajax, I have Kingo, and I've got Fastest right now from the Eternals. I've got Icarus coming from Dave. And then I got Ajax, I think, thanks to Moody. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'll be getting her, I'll be paying Moody. I won't lie, having them in hand, they look a lot better in hand than they did in pictures.
Yep.
So I'm praying that the movie's great. But like here's some plunder, and here's Kunal's Kingo. I mean, it looks really good. I like the effects it comes with. He's got the fingers with the blasters on. I dig it. It looks really good. I like the Jack Kirby-esque design to the costumes. I think that's what attracted me to these figures in the first place. But other than that, were y'all able to get the Doctor Strange?
Yeah. I mean, the good news. All right. So the good news is that as of last time we looked, this was available all weekend. All for a few days or whenever it was. So when does that happen? Walmart. Usually it's gone before usually they post it up early and the bots get them because the website is dumb. And like they put, it's like 6 a.m. Pacific time, and at 5:57 they're gone.
Yeah.
You're not even awake yet. And but this time they're either gonna get canceled because it's Walmart, likely, or they're gonna make as many as they can based on the want. So that's good. But after this, Robert, there was hardly anything.
Hardly anything. But I'm gonna make one point here because I noticed this at the Target across the street. I'm seeing a lot, and it's not even like peg warmers, but I'm seeing a lot more action figures, a lot more pops, a lot more just like toys in general right now. And I'm wondering if that's because either A, people don't have the stimulus in Texas like they do in California, And I think people might just be like not buying as many toys right now. Maybe
No, it's got to be the containers have arrived. So the backed up containers, I think Hasbro, the rumor has it that Hasbro and Mattel were kind of paying to cut the line. So, if they got all the ships out there and they're all waiting
Okay.
to get docked, they went by, okay, probably Sony, the big companies probably, went around the smaller companies. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not there on the ship. I don't deal with it, but it makes sense because I went to
Yeah.
Walmart last week and I saw full shelves. Nothing I needed, but full shelves. I've
Same.
never seen. Usually it's empty. You've seen thousands. You
Yep.
watch a show, guys. A toy kind of mood. You've seen thousands of pictures of empty shelves at Walmart.
Yep.
Ronnie and I used to go to Walmart. They're full. I mean, not all of them, but the ones I've been to lately are full.
Same.
Maybe not full of the hot item that the scalpers are looking for, but at least there's toys for people. So that's good. So that might have to do with it. So
but now that 4-pack KJ, what did you think of that, man?
Well, you're talking about the 4-pack.
The 4-pack, the Batman Who Laughs with the 3 different Robins.
3 different Robins. There are a lot of people looking for those Robins,
Mhm.
so they are satisfied, and I am glad for them. Between you and me, I am excited about another 4-pack that I will definitely be getting my hands on. The Dark Knight Returns. You have Batman, you have Joker, Superman, Carrie, Robin, and it has a build-a-figure horse.
Which I think is amazing.
I'm getting all of those.
Abba!
That I was actually, and while I know a lot of people are burnt out on McFarlane Batman because we get a Batman every single wave, this is too cool to pass up. It really is. And now I know also, and I forgot to mention this, the Batman in the armor that lights up. That was another Walmart exclusive.
You talking about the hazmat suit? Or
The
you talking
hazmat
about
suit, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that actually was pretty badass too. I didn't get any of them, and I might pass on the Dark Knight wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might pass on, but I cannot blame anyone for wanting to get it.
Robert, I have to apologize to you because I found this bad boy for
you son of a bitch.
$7.46. There was a price error. The difference is all the armored big boy Batman.
That was day 1. Day 2, we got Funko, Lego, DC Bat stuff, WWE Retro.
Zero.
I'll probably if I find it in the wild, I will get that Batmobile. I do.
The
I
Lego
do
one?
those. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I do Legos. I've got my Mustang and my Millennium Falcon around me, and the rest are in like wrapped in bubble wrap in boxes. I love that Batmobile. I love it, and I know the word coming out of from Hollywood is that the Matt Reeves has done it again, and the Batman's gonna be amazing and a horror film, and the Riddler's a true psychopath, and I cannot wait. But that Batmobile, done.
Okay.
I want it.
Is that Lego Batmobile?
It's like a Lego Technic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's based on the movie?
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
Batman?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
more
it's
of
a
like a
Lego?
pursuit car. It's like the least Batmobile ever, but
Yeah.
it still has its own vibe, its own aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like it's an old
I-
it's an old 70s muscle car that they souped up and
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just say I purposely don't pay attention to Legos so I don't fall into that trap because above figures, I mean, Legos as a kid, I liked Legos better. I like Lego better than action figures growing up. So I have not fallen into that trap. No way.
In the before time, I was all about Legos. I was doing MCU Legos like Wakanda, the Doctor Strange, Sanctum Sanctorum, all that.
in the before time.
The before time, yeah.
So I won't lie, I was at the mall the other day and we have a Lego store like 5 minutes away from me, and they've got the Batmobile 89, the Batwing 89 there, and the Fender set. It's a red guitar with a little amp, and I'm like, oh my god, just give me.
It probably costs. You might as well just buy an actual Fender.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I don't have a Fender. I've got, I have an old, like my acoustic guitar, like a 1950s Sears set. Oh, there we go. All right, so gentlemen, whiskey scores. What are we giving Walmart Con?
Day 2 pissed me the hell off. I've been collecting the last of the WWE Motu. I'm a big Motu fan. You can see here. A shout out to Gridiron Studios and Mark V for this awesome Phantom Blade. Highly recommended.
That's nice.
And don't forget to check out our episode 44. It's still online. It's a good one. But anyway, I was trying to get the superstars, Hollywood Hogan, Honky Tonk Man, get all those. Nothing. Nada. Not even nada. The Roddy Piper figure from They Live. So it's just, like thumbs all the way down. Yeah, I'm glad I got the Tom Holland figure that lets me do like a live action MCU zombie hunter Spidey. So just for that, 2.5 whiskeys.
Okay.
But yeah, 2.5 out of 5.
Okay. Trav?
My initial thoughts were one whiskey, just because there's hardly anything. But part of me is happy. I only spent $27 for the whole time. Bought Doctor Strange, and that's it. But I'm gonna give it a 1.5 whiskey. I'm gonna give it a half because many of the pre-orders. I'm sorry about the WWE stuff, but many of the pre-orders on day 1 were still available all weekend. But they might cancel it, so not a full whiskey.
Right.
So they might cancel if there's too many, but that's nice. That's nice that people can get the Tom Holland. I didn't care for that head sculpt or anything, but people can get the head, the Tom Holland Spider-Man. They can get Ajax. They can get Doctor Strange. At least they had several days to do it, so a couple days. So yeah, that's a big plus. Otherwise, this was a joke. It wasn't much of a con. I felt conned waking up at 6 a.m. looking at this stuff. And day 2, I woke up so early, looked, and it was like Funko, Lego,
right,
WWE stuff that I actually don't collect. I collect a ton of it. It was like the movie stuff and these superstars, the new like weird LJN looking figures. Waste of time, but that's just my personal preference. 1.5 whiskey.
I'm gonna give. God. Day 1 would get a 4 from me because I do like everything they gave out. Day 2, would be a 2. But I think I think y'all nailed something on the head. It's a con. It's supposed to be kind of exclusive. So on one hand, I'm happy that they're still available. On the other hand, I was like, why wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
Something
You
that's
didn't
not...
have to wake up at all. You could have. I mean, you got to wake up, make sure you're alive. But
yeah,
no,
you have to wake up eventually.
I'll give it later. You could just go at 6 p.m. after work and be like, all right, I'll pre-order.
Yeah.
But
I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. There's a great.
You guys are way too nice, but yeah, all right.
I'll give it a 3. But yeah, there you go.
I got what I want, so I got a full star over your review. So
I was happy. I was afraid Doctor Strange was gonna sell out before I woke up or got botted, but no, I mean he's still around. So and I can't wait to get it. It's gonna go good with the 80th Iron Man and the 20th Cap. So it'll be a cool
exactly. All the retro
comic Avengers. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Let's try and find it later on. All right, now going from.
Let's fly through MezcoCon because that was a week ago. Let's fly through it.
Yeah, MezcoCon. We get this really badass, and I wish I did Mezco so I can get this. The Batman 66 or 60s Batman versus Two-Face 2-pack, the Godzilla 2-pack, and it. Thoughts, KJ? You're the Mezco. You're the Mezco guy.
That Batman is a classic one. I didn't listen to Travis when Supreme Night Shadow Edition came out, when The Darkest Dawn came out. So this is going to be my premiere of Batman. I love that Two-Face. I'm gonna get that old school Superman, the Man of Steel edition. Is gonna go great with that. And I need to track down that Wonder Woman. Travis, you were able to find that Wonder Woman in the wild, right? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. So there's a lot of really cool retro stuff coming out. So I'm in it for that 2-pack at least. That won it for me.
Yeah. Okay. The Wonder Woman I have though is the modern comic version though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, modern comic version of Diana. But
and any thoughts on the Godzilla and or Pennywise?
No.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Travis? Yeah? No?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not a horror person. Actually, never watched it. I promised K-Wish on Halloween. Before Halloween, I guess he's traveling, that I will watch the modern It movies because
you've got to.
I'm not a horror person, but
neither am I.
I hear good things from pop culture enthusiasts about those movies.
Yeah, so they're fantastic. Andy Machete does a great job.
Yeah.
Batman and Two-Face, right up my alley, right? I got way too many Batmen. No need for really a retro one. It's cute, it's cool, whatever. Two-Face is my favorite Batman villain other than the Joker, but this isn't the version I need. I actually don't even own a Two-Face figure, and I'm not a super fan of the Mezco one. There's something weird about the face. Like, not this one, but the original. So I gotta eventually get a regular, Two-Face, red, black, down the line. So easy pass on day one, but day two, Bobby.
Day two's tough. Day two really brought the thunder and really kind of brought home the Mezco
Big
flair
time.
with that
Big time.
5-pack Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. KJ, I'm gonna ask, is water wet? But did you get that? Are you gonna get that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger set?
Hell yes, I'm gonna get that box set. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the Green Ranger. Ever since they announced the Green Ranger in the last Toys Fair earlier this year in February, and now this box set to go along with it. Mezco, they always knock out the part with the accessories. So with Power Rangers, they've been doing accessories better than anyone, even back in the 90s. The Blade Blasters, the Power Morphers, probably Power Coins. It's probably gonna come with an Alpha 5. Who knows? Like a 5 points Alpha 5. Sort of like how Fantastic Four came with a Herbie. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do, if they're going to come with the civilian face sculpts for Jason and Kimberly and Billy. Hell yeah, man. I like, take my money, please. Between this and Cosmic Legions, I'm back to spaghetti and meatballs, no sauce, because all the money for sauce is going to go towards these Power Rangers. Moody, what say you?
What say me? Well, he let Bobby relay the rest of day two.
So I know it's gonna be a hard
Okay.
pass for Moody, but the Tower of Horror, which is really cool, but yeah, pass for me too. But the one that we know Moody will get, Victor Von Doom himself, Dr. Doom.
Yeah,
We kind of knew this was gonna happen when they released the 4-pack of the Fantastic Four, and we all I know Moody and I actually covered this. We're like, all right, this gotta be Dr. Doom. They're gonna release Dr. Doom, and then Reed Richards' arch nemesis himself gets revealed, and it's badass looking.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Moody, so I'm guessing you didn't get that one.
Yeah, 100%. So if it doesn't sell out in 2 seconds, but it's my favorite Marvel villain. So there you go. Now you know my favorite villains, right?
Huh.
So yeah, Doctor Doom is my favorite Marvel villain. But man, now I'm gonna need that 4-pack again that I keep avoiding. I didn't get Galactus, so I wouldn't have to buy it. But how do you have Doctor Doom against? And I know KJ on the last episode, you can get the Marvel Legends one. No, not this time. Not this time. Not with Doctor Doom Mezco. But I need a 10% coupon off Entertainment Earth because they've got it, and that'll justify it'll pay for the tax, and then
There
I'll
you
get
go.
it retail. I'll get it for $4.20, the 4-pack. But until I get a 10% coupon, I'm gonna have to just have Doom fight like Captain America or something. So yeah, I still can't pay $4.20 plus tax on that 4-pack. Eventually, maybe if we get more stimulus money or something.
right.
But yeah, that Doctor Doom, I can't wait, man. I got Spider 2099. I pre-ordered that about a week or two ago. So that's a good matchup. I got the Mezco, and I got Daredevil. I got options here. I got Punisher and Daredevil, so I can play around with some Mezco stuff until I do get that FF set. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for Doctor Doom. Man, Power Rangers, right? If I was very rich, I would buy it.
Yeah.
I could probably afford it, but it's a big dent. $500. I'm already buying a new Xbox. So yeah, that's probably, we don't know it's 500, but more likely it's gonna be $400 or $500. So yeah, no on the Power Rangers, but it's beautiful. I absolutely give it a 2 thumbs up. And then yeah, I don't care about the other thing, the Tower of Terror or whatever. So cool. Mezco
Go whiskeys,
Con was-
KJ, what you get? What do you give MezcoCon?
Yeah. MezcoCon, I'm going to give 4 out of 5 whiskeys. I'm really just concentrated on the 112 collective stuff right now. Also, shout out to Entertainment Earth. I have my Mezcos coming out of there. I got my Storm collectibles coming out of there. EntertainmentEarth.com. Check them out. Highly recommended.
Yep.
Trav.
Same, 4.5.
Same?
I mean, no, 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, is it you give 4.5 or 4 out of 5?
I give it 4. But
yeah,
it's 4.5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm only buying one thing, I guess, out of this, but that's good news because Mezco one figure is like $100. So, as Walmart CollectorCon for 2 days and I spend $20, it's kind of disappointing, right? But for this, spending just $100, but being excited that they're making cool things for other people, It's really like I'm gonna look at the whole thing and be like, it was a success. They didn't give us too much. They just
Yeah.
gave us, I think, enough for everyone. You know, there's people really excited about the things we're brushing off. And then, you know, the Power Ranger set, a lot of people are going insane over it. So yeah, this was a tremendous, very, very solid 2 days for Mezco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to give a shout out to the Captain Nemo figure, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I think that one's going to be ready for shipment very soon. It looked amazing. Like, like you said, you got to be choosy. Like you skip the 2-pack. I skipped Doom, as awesome as Doom looks. I skipped Nemo because I knew, like, let me see if they're going to give me what I want, and they did. So
All right. Now I'll do it for. Looked cool. Everything there looked cool. Mezco always looks cool.
yeah,
All right, now this weekend, and our good friend Derek Vignette is there right now, New York Comic Con. And coming out of there, we got the Storm Collectibles exclusive Evil Ryu and Kung Lao. And I know Trav, you got
I've got
right?
some opinions on this. So just last week, I think I mentioned this on the last show. I was mad at D Amazing for doing a review of Evil Ryu because I stepped in and bought it. And then imagine me, buying on BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, and then a couple days later, they're like New York Comic Con exclusive Evil Ryu, and I'm just like, why? But then I asked the chat, I asked my other chat, and then I posted.
Are
I
you
said,
cheating on us, Travis?
yeah.
You
the
son of a
Cobra
bitch.
Connection, what up, homies? Hey, they're giving us likes, views, hits, subscriptions.
Hey man, hey, I shout out to all my chats too. Bobby, I know you got other chats on the
I
side,
know, I'm
bro.
just messing with
At
you.
least I only have one other toy chat. KJ probably has 201.
Black
So,
He has
Genghis
a
for a reason,
harem.
baby. I'm uniting the tribes. Black Genghis for a reason.
love it. But just scooting back over to Storm Collectibles. So
Yeah.
yeah, they specialize in mostly the Japanese fighting world and with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Tekken and whatnot. So I'm really excited. And then that Kung Lao, I've been waiting forever. I'm sure that's stuck on a shipping container because that was supposed to hit. I think maybe early September. Now we're in October, and I think the date is November somewhere. Looking at that, and actually, I did a trick. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the yang. But all right. So BBTS has the pile of loot. One of my items had 5 days left, and I wasn't really. I like getting a lot of things from the pile of loot. It's $4 shipping flat for as much as you want, right? And only 4 things were coming in. They're not GI Joe. They're not anything I need now. They're just stuff I'm excited to have, right? So I was like, oh, I want that Kung Lao now, and it's being delayed. So I canceled the item because it was still in stock, rebought it, and they gave me another 80 days for the pile of loot. So just a trick there, in case you're not content with your pile of loot. Hopefully no one from Big Bad Toy Store is watching this right
Exactly. They're not going to come
Yeah,
after us. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm sorry. I did write them an email and ask them for an extension. They refused. So this was
There
the
you go.
method I had to go about. I'm still paying for everything. It's not like I'm doing any kind of scam. They have my $80 for this figure. I just canceled and rebought it because I don't want it this second.
Right.
The pile of loot. I forgot there's days that you have
Yeah.
to ship it by. I think they give you 3 months.
Yeah. They give you 90 days.
90 days. So they give you 90 days, and yeah, something I just didn't. I just didn't want it this second. Didn't want this stuff. So now, hopefully, within that extension, I think I get about 45 now for the next item. That Kung Lao comes. So to answer your question, Bobby, sorry, long rant. Kung Lao, which one did I go with? It's all about friendship. Friendship is magic, right? The new one is bloodied. It's got the, Kung
Yep.
Lao's cool hat discus. It's full of blood. It actually looks like a cooler figure. But my favorite color is blue, right? Go blue,
Yep.
baby, Michigan. And then the second thing is it comes with the rabbit, the magic trick friendship rabbit. Like, that's funny. That's something you want to show in your pictures and your.
Yeah, that was a good little addition.
You got this bloody scorpion going against Kung Lao, and he pulls out a rabbit. You don't have this in the New York Comic Con exclusive. So, therefore, I passed on green Evil Ryu, who looks basically the same, and I'd rather have gray.
Yeah,
or dark gray.
agreed.
If they made I don't, he doesn't really wear the traditional white gi as Evil Ryu, but that could be something to think about. Yeah, passed on the green thanks to your recommendations, and then Kung Lao, he's got like a mustard brown. I don't hate it. I think it looks cool, but we already got Scorpions get yellow, and then I just like blue and plus the friendship. So yeah, I stuck with the retail, but if you're a Mortal Kombat fiend like my boy Corey and you only collect Mortal Kombat, you're gonna buy them all, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's kind of the point. But
All right. KJ,
Yeah.
did you get any of the Storm collectibles?
No, but I will say Kung Lao's the figure that got me into the line in the first place. And so I bought as much as I could in stock as possible. And I'm still waiting on that damn Kung Lao figure.
oh, you ordered it as well. I didn't know that. All right, cool.
Yeah, the exclusive. Well, yeah, because you were showing it off in chat. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get all this stuff.
Such
But when I was
enablers.
chasing all those Storm collectible figures down, I was going as cheap as possible. You know me, man. Like I buy a lot of stuff, but I'm able to buy a lot of stuff because I buy it cheap. So a lot of those variants that were still on Big Bad Toy Store were cheap as hell. Like I bought the brown Ryu. It was like $50 because no one wants it, but I'll take it because I just want a Ryu. And like I was able to get Chun-Li, but it was like hot Chun-Li, right? But it was cheaper because if you try to get the traditional Chun-Li, it's gonna be like $150 or something like that, right? You get the you had a badass Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Scorpion. I was like, I'm gonna get that. Travis has that. I'm gonna have it too.
I think that was a Comic-Con exclusive. So
yeah, something like that. But sometimes those exclusives, when people aren't like feeling the different variants, there's like a Death Adder one that's like black and green or something like that. It's like people who dig like the cool art figures, they'll grab them, but not everybody does. And when it comes down to it, they'll lower in price. That's when I grab them.
All right.
Oh, smart. All right, Bobby, we got more anime, right? So.
We do have more anime, and it's the event exclusive Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken,
SSGSS.
Yeah, the alphabet Goku. I don't collect Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love the cartoon. I've always loved Goku. There you go. These figures, they're hard to pass up. Those look badass.
Yeah.
I don't even like. Travis, did you get them?
Well, so here's the deal. So I think I even put in the notes, it is not available for pre-order just yet. But
oh, you're right.
I don't know, for some reason. I don't know.
Are you going to get it? There we go. Are you going to get it?
Yeah, I am going to get it. But Bluefin Brands, oh my God, their pre-orders have been nightmarish. Here's one of them right here from Comic-Con, the online San Diego Comic-Con.
I remember you getting that, yeah.
Varus, and man, check out the accessories that, they're gonna fall out of the pack, but there you go. A lot of cool stuff. So there was a lot of weird stuff going on, but this is I want this figure. This figure is awesome. The Super Saiyan God Son Goku definitely looks cool. I cherry pick these. I don't buy like all the characters. I just buy I buy mostly event exclusive ones, I think, and then I pick kind of the characters I like. I don't want 30 Dragon Ball figures. I have enough shit. But to have 5 or 6 are cool. But yeah, these all look good. And then just to jump real quick, there's the Dragon Ball Superhero movie coming out. It's 2D animation. So these figures have a different look, as you probably see on the screen right now. If Bobby remembers to put the picture up, he didn't last time I did that. Last time I was like, hey, look at the image on the screen, and people are like, what image? So yeah, but anyway, so there's 3 figures of there's Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku, and they have the traditional manga 2D style. Some people are thrown off by this, but it's cool that we're getting Dragon Ball figures that are different looking than
I dig it.
So yeah, they don't have the full 3D look. They look cool. I don't know if it seems like another jumping down the rabbit hole kind of thing, but
yeah,
I don't know if I'll jump on
jumping down another rabbit hole. They're cool, but I won't get them. I can't jump onto another line.
Yeah, no, I think I'll stay cherry picking the traditional super cartoon, event exclusives. That's kind of where my collection lies. So, and then if there was one more Tamashii Nations SH Fig Arts thing, right, with Naruto.
Yeah, which I have.
Yeah, I'll buy. That I'll buy. I know because now I gotta get Kakashi and like, oh man, that's I'm just screwing myself already. But Naruto's back, man, and we're gonna get like the 5.5-inch scale. I mean, he's small. He's a small character, but we're gonna get the regular scale Naruto. That's gonna be able to you can kind of like work him in your other world. So
Never
definitely
watched the cartoon. Won't lie.
Whoa, at least just
It would take you years to watch all of Naruto, all of Boruto. It's an investment.
Yeah, that's why I like my Bebop. It's a single. I can binge it in one day. I like that.
Yeah, like you needed to get in the ground floor during your college days or something like that.
Exactly, and I did not, so I'm good with that. All right,
I'm still working on Shippuden, but yeah, I'm a big Naruto fan.
All right, so that was the news. That was New York Comic Con, MezcoCon, Walmart Con, and Hasbro news. Now it's time for everyone's favorite time, plunder. All right, KJ, what do you got, man?
All right, man. Well, I thought What If finished very strong. I really have a wish list together of all those figures for Wave 2, but I definitely needed to finish Wave 1. So here's Doctor Strange Supreme. See if I can get the cape on. Really love the detail here.
Yeah, I've seen him in person. He was nice.
Okay.
He was a nice
You're talking
guy,
about you met the actor in person, or you saw the figure in person?
I saw the figure.
I'm in LA, so you might actually have met this dude.
Right? No, I went Zombie Cap instead of Evil Doc. So, but he did look good. I liked the What If figures, the way they looked in person.
And of course, since I was able to get Doctor Strange Supreme, I was able to finally finish the Watcher.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So I don't have the cape. That cape comes with Sylvie from the Loki series, but this is good enough, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna do like a battle version that I can like pop on like some of his battle armor when he fights Infinity Ultron. We'll see. But for right now, this is good. I can just have him just being a creep and just watching you sleep,
Always
watching
watching
you
you.
shower, always watching. Yeah. But yeah, I'm having a blast with all this stuff.
Cool.
And of course, the upgraded suit, so I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Tom Holland's head sculpt on like all my different Spideys. It's gonna be great.
There you go. That works. Trav, what you got?
More than meets the eye. I've got some stuff. This is, if you look hard enough, you should be able to find this at Target. I think you can just go on Amazon and buy it, but I could be wrong. It's not a hard exclusive. It's probably about as available as Grimlock is now, but yeah, the former Slag, now a Slug because of some British context. And then this was a red card exclusive. I don't have red card, but my roommate does, so Road Rage.
Ooh.
So yeah, you won't, but just like the other red card exclusives, it'll probably eventually just peg warm somewhere. They kind of try to be cool and exclusive, but it's cool. Can't wait to get it in, kind of car mode and stuff. Road Rage, be a little fun. So yeah, just a little, want to change things up. I do want to do some house cleaning before you show your plunder really quickly.
Sure.
We're supposed to do episode 46 Breaker, but I decided that since there you go. Yeah, there you go. He finally got himself one, and because he got me one. Thank you, KJ. And then I was able to get a second one. I don't know if you can kind of see it up there with the
yeah, there you go.
Duke and Scarlet are kind of hanging out on the. I gave them the bikes, but yeah, of course, there's a Breaker compact that we talked about on episode 44 with Mark. The Gridiron Pack, to me, I know it's $30. It's a necessity. Like, he doesn't really come with any accessories other than the RAM, which you're going to give to someone else anyway. Buy the damn compact. It's worth it. Everything is perfect. It aligns with the comic aesthetic of Breaker. I think when we find barbecue, we'll do a Breaker barbecue. It gives us a little more to talk about. A little more stuff. I got some plans for this barbecue, Boston boy. So I think it'll be fun, KJ. Even if Dave can't join us, it'll be us. We'll talk barbecue and Breaker. I think that'll be a more fuller episode.
All right.
Fair enough. All I've got today. I did find because Dave got me the entire Parks and Recreation pop line. I got from the finale the closed-in Leslie and Ron Swanson, and it is awesome. But mine, these weren't supposed to come in until January, and I don't know why, but they're my Amazon Fastos and Kingo. I like the way they look. They look really good. The sculpt on the suits look really good. So that's my little plunder. It was very unexpected because when I hit the account, I was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then I looked on my Amazon, like, "Oh, your order for January comes in tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
A lot of stuff getting pushed up right now. I guess those containers are getting through.
I guess so. I guess
So,
so.
good to know. I mean, I think I would have had Miles Morales to show you guys from GameStop. They got another delay. It's GameStop, but it's on the way. So, I mean, and again, that's from Amazon. I think that's not coming out till February.
Yeah.
But GameStop is shipping out Miles Morales, Marvel Legends already. So,
Okay, there you go.
yeah.
All right. So that's episode 46. I think it was we were I thought we were fair on the cons, especially Walmart and Mezco.
Yeah, we can't rate New York Comic Con because we weren't even there. That's just some of the news coming from
Yeah.
that. But since it's not a digital convention, there's no way to rate it. It's just we're just looking at news clips and pictures from that. But
Exactly. But all right, that was episode 46. Conman. All right. Remember, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe. Follow KJ at Black Genghis. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Otori Kinda Mood. As always, he's Travis and KJ. I am Bobby. We will see you in the toy aisles.